Hello everybody. Today I'm going to go and see if, a local muffler shops on an exhaust system for my Ram 1500. This is a 2019 Ram 1500 5.7 liter Hemi. I got this back in July 2019. Today it's March 2020. I got about 9,000 miles on it, so I thought maybe it's about time that I do an exhaust on it. I just did the Veraram intake on it. I installed that, and that was on the other video. And so today I thought I'll go and see if I can price out some mufflers at the local shop and see if there's any cheaper than what's online. You know, like B2 Fabrication and some of the other companies that sells them for what for a straight pipe is 180, and then for one with a muffler on it it's 286 or something like that. So I'm just gonna go and check locally and see what we can find, if there's anything cheaper. All right, so far I haven't really done much to this besides the cold air intake, and we're going to do the muffler next, and I got some other plans that I want to do to this, to the hood. I know these, I got the Rebel hood on this, became stock with it. That's why I chose this truck, because I really like the hood. I thought these were going to be more functional, but they're actually not. They're non-functional hood. So they're just a big piece of plastic here. There's not any holes or anything like that in there. Only thing that does is has a drain hole for the water. That's it. So these are non-functional. So I might attempt to go ahead and make them functional later on, but that's something I will attack at another time. And also I want to go ahead and I saw some of the other trucks. They have these 20-inch lights down here. I'm going to try to attempt to do that also. I think online they want $200 or $300 for the light and the kit. I'm going to see if I can do something that's cheaper than that. Okay, all right, so let's go and see what we can find locally. That way I can get it and get it installed, and that way I don't have to just buy it online and I have to go get it installed. So let's see what we can find. All right. So I'm here with Luis. He's with Kissimmee Mufflers. So I drove out here, and Luis is gonna go ahead and work on the exhaust system today. As you can see, it's up on the lift. So what he's going to do is he's going to cut the muffler out. Here we go. It's getting ready to fall.
Ready, bro?
He's a one-man shop right here. So yeah, he's just going to go ahead and take off the muffler and run a straight pipe through, and let's see how that sounds. Hopefully it's not too loud. So he's going to do that for $100 here at Kissimmee Muffler. So online, the B2 Fabrication, they charge $186, I think, for a straight pipe with flanges. So I figure I would come to a local shop and see if I can get it done cheaper than that. So back here, I don't know if you can see, it's a little dark in there, but he almost got everything cut out. And it's just a real simple straight pipe coming through. So he's just prying out all the brackets here. There you go. Look how big that thing is. My God. Thing's like a little pig. Yep, so everything's out. Alright, Lewis is gonna start the truck with no muffler on. Or resonators. Oh. That sounds good without the muffler. Yeah. So it'll be a little quieter in that, right? Yeah. Okay. That sounds good. All right. Well, you're one-man shop here or what?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
You do all this by yourself, huh?
Yep.
Man, you're a good man. Gosh. Lewis here has great reviews. 4.8.
Yep. I try to maintain that
Yep.
high as I can.
One of the reasons why I came to you. You know, reviews are pretty important, so you know, anytime you go and have a good experience, you need to put a good review for the person working on your vehicle, because you know, us car guys, that's what a lot of times we look for when we go for service. All right, so let him finish up here, and I'll take some more shots when it gets closer. So what Lewis is doing now is he's gonna bend it. You gotta bend the pipe because it's not a perfect alignment from before the muffler and after the muffler. So he has to give it that small bend to make it work. Yeah, Lou's here. He's done a few rams, so he's well aware of what you have to do. So if you're in this area, you need if you need your muffler worked on, he's the guy to do it around here. So if you're in the Orlando, Kissimmee area, I recommend Lewis here. You can look him up on online, Kissimmee mufflers. All right, so Lewis just did the fitting on the pipe. So he cut it into a perfect length. So this is not his first time doing this vehicle, so he knows exactly how much he has to cut. Here we go. So right now you can see the new piping. Let me see, hold on, you can see it here. Right there, yep. So that's where the muffler was, and that's where that bend that he needed to do to make it go up higher, so it can fit the rear pipe. Now he's going to weld it together. So now Lewis is soldering, I guess, welding, welding the two ends together. So if you weld the pieces together, you really don't need to have those flanges for the what do you call it? For the brackets. So by him, you know, welding it, this should be strong enough just to hold the pipe in place. You know, that's one of the reasons why I decided to go to a local shop, so you know, everything is done the way it should be, is, you know, welding it together. Now what they sell online is what you can buy, and you can do it in your driveway. But you know, for $100. You just go down to your local muffler shop and they can just put it together. And you know, the piping is just regular piping. It's not stainless steel or anything pretty, but it serves its purpose, and it's underneath the truck. You know, no one's gonna see the piping underneath there. It's really hard to see, but and you know, if anything goes wrong, you know, you can always come back. I feel that if it ever breaks or the welding, you know, breaks loose or something like that, I know I can always come back and see him. And that's the advantage of having someone local. All right, I'll let him finish up and I'll come back. Okay, we're gonna start it back up and see what it sounds like. Yeah. Definitely a lot quieter than when it was open.
And every cold start, you're gonna get it as loud, and then when it heats up, it cools down a little bit.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I like it.
Gives it that little rumble.
Yeah, just to give it enough little rumble, and it's a straight through.
Yep.
It has so many, you know, catalytic converters and resonators that it keeps it pretty quiet. You can't hear anything inside hardly.
Yeah.
You know, but I guess that's how they make it. Sounds great.
Cool.
All right. Take a look underneath. All he did was, as you can see, just the welding on both sides with the curved pipe. And that's all it was. All right. Excellent. Okay. Alrighty. Just gonna bring it down and I'll take a look at it from the rear. Alright, now you can hear from the rear what it sounds like when he starts it up. Oh shit, it's kind of loud from the rear. It's a little loud, but it's okay. Looks good, looks good. Oh, it is a little louder than I would like it to be, but not bad. All right. Hi everyone. So I got the truck back. Just driving home. So I'll let you guys hear what it sounds like inside the truck. Okay. With the new deleted muffler. Alright, so I'm here in park. Rev up the engine. You can hear that. Okay, so we're gonna drive. See how much the GoPro pick up the sound. Oh, it was loud. Pretty loud. It's a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. It does have a low tone to it. You know, for $100, I wanted to try it and see what it sounded like. If I don't like it, then I can always change it. But you know, I want to see and listen how it really sounds when I'm driving. So right now, I'm in 6th gear. Nope, 7th gear, going 40. Okay, and I wanted to make it go into, here's 8th gear, going 46. It's not bad when you're, you know, just cruising. I want to hear it when it goes into that eco mode, like everybody's saying. Okay, see if I can get it to go. Okay. Yeah, it has that weird tone when it goes into echo mode. So, yeah, I think most people don't like that sound. That's what I hear from the internet, that most people don't like that droning noise. So you can hear a little bit. I guess it's something you have to get used to if you don't mind it. Yeah, you have to get used to it because it's definitely not going to go away. That's just a regular takeoff, even though you can hear just me taking off easily. Yeah, it's a little more rumble than I would like. I think I would rather have it a little bit quieter, and I think that MagnaFlow would probably do the trick. Let's see if there's an area where I can get on it and you can hear it. It's like 5:15, so pretty much into rush hour traffic here. Did you hear that weird rumbling noise? Well, that was in echo mode. Okay, let me see here. Who that was? Crazy people. That's just a light. That's just a light touch on the accelerator. Doing 50, 7th gear. 55 in 8th gear. Not bad. Okay, let's go in echo mode. Let's get this thing going in echo mode. It doesn't seem like it wants to go to echo mode that long like it used to. That's kind of weird. Yeah, it's a lot more sensitive now to the pedal touch. Okay, I'm in echo mode, 45 miles an hour, 8th gear. So it's not bad. Okay, I'm getting ready to step on it here. I'm doing 30. Loud when you step on it, that's for sure. I think it's something that I need to get used to, I think, for a while. Like I said, if I don't like it, I can always change it. I spent $100 for this local guy, muffler guy, to put a straight pipe in Kissimmee. So tell me what you think. Alright, if you like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing some more modification to the truck itself. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more engine mods because I only have 8,700 miles on this truck. Long ways for the warranty to expire, so I don't want to mess with any more electronics like a programmer or anything like that, because I hear that they do know when you do have a programmer on. But I'm gonna do some the exterior. You know, maybe I wanted to do the hood. I have the Rebel hood on this, so I want to see if I can make that those plastic louvers actually work and exchange hot air out of the engine. And then there's a light bar that you can buy on the internet that goes into your grill. I'm gonna see if I can do it myself and not spend $250 or how much it costs. The light itself is probably only, you know, $50, $60, and the rest of it is into brackets, design and everything. So I have to check it out. Okay, so that'll be it for today. As you can hear, it's pretty loud. All right, so we'll see you next time.